everybody, welcome back to another episode of Falcon Plays Rimworld. What are we doing today? Well, last episode we left off with me trying to figure out how we're going to start setting up the rooms a bit because we're starting to build up quite a good population over here. Oh, first and foremost, remember we got Steroid joining us last episode? Well, he's been renamed to Bend Over. In case you guys are wondering, that was the idea of Chuck Morris in the comments. So Chuck Morris, you funny individual, you. We do have your friend Ben Dover. Not Bend Over, but Ben Dover. Alright? I know what you're up to, man. Believe me, I caught it. Either way, though, so welcome aboard, Chuck. You're a good warden, so we might as well make you a warden. And we'll give these guys a hand every now and then when you can. Actually, let's just put this away from Jackie Boy, because Jackie Boy has some cleaning, some mining to do. And you know what? Let's make it hauling like a 1. Make this a 2. Jackie Boy's a sergeant, so he doesn't really do too much manual labor. And whenever we have some hunting to do, he'll kind of give us a hand. But I really need hauling and mining to be done right now, so... speaking of mining, there's going to be a lot of mining to be done right now, as a matter of fact, so just to give you a heads up here. Let's set you up with, you know, like cooking a 2, doctoring a 1, you're 6 of 20, 6 of 20. Yeah, I just need like 1 of them, I guess, and then everything else here, pretty terrible researching, I don't care about that, so welcome aboard to the hauling and the cleaning crew, Bend Over, and turn this off. Alrighty, that's going to be good right there. And let's see. So let's get this going. And here is, for once, I'm actually using the planning tool, which everybody's always like, Falcon, why don't you ever use the planning tool? Plant stuff. Yada, yada, yada. Well, the thing, I've never used it before because I usually plan upstairs. You know, I kind of envision it and then I do it. But at this point, I figured, hey, let me just kind of add something new to the play over here. So that's going to be what our rooms are going to look like for the most part. These are going to be the hallways. Then these hallways could extend a bit more, etc., etc. You guys get the drift, all right? And as soon as we're done hauling, I guess we could start having people just focus on mining. Let's see here. Well, everything's been hauled off but the wooden planks and the stone blocks. And yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to keep the uranium over here. And let's actually, if we can now, add a little bit more mining to be done so we have the other stock room for the next part, which is going to be more than likely the stone blocks. So we'll have this set up for mining. We're going to have to set up some lights in here too so these people don't freak out, but you know, I don't think they'll freak out just yet, but definitely something we need to start focusing on just to kind of make their life a little bit easier. And while we're at it, speaking of easier lives, how about we go into, where's it at now? Floors. And we'll do some smooth stones. Requires absolutely nothing from us, and there you go. See, they're already freaking out. God damn it, that was so fast. We'll set up some stone floors, obviously, through all this mess over here. And if we can, we might as well just set it up through here and through here. At least kind of alleviate them a little bit. And travelers, we don't give a shit about travelers though. What about this floor over here? Can I smooth this out? I'd imagine I could, right? Yeah, alrighty, so let's just smooth this out as well. No reason not to. And I guess we'll put one in the doorway. There you go. Alrighty. So mining, a little bit of stone smoothing, so it's just a little bit less fucking ugly to look at. And there you go, that's what I was hoping for. We could find some more metal. I apologize for that silence. I swear to God, I just saw something flash by my feet and I kind of freaked out a bit. Mental breakthrough by Nab. Building needs power. Sun lamp. Why do you need power? Why do you need power? That's, Are you connected to this wall instead? Don't connect to this wall, lamp. You are connected to that wall. Why? I didn't put the... you were already connected before. There's no reason for you to reconnect. This goddamn wooden wall. Alrighty. A fence made of planks, strong and very fast to build, but flammable and consumes a lot of planks. A fence gate must be manually open and closed, which slows people down. Huh. Interesting. Alrighty. I'm really pissed off at this sun lamp. Because it's gonna make me, it's gonna force my hand to use more power conduits when I don't really need them here, but whatever. Fucking sun lamp. Connect to that. I don't really have to do that, but that sun lamp's kind of forcing my hand. And I kind of want that thing there to keep cave-ins from happening. So, we've done that. What do we do now? Well, we obviously worry about that mental break soon. But first and foremost, let's put some stone blocks over through here. And we'll do the same thing that we normally do, which is try to take over the world, or delete the zone. One or the other, whichever will work. And this will be for nothing but, I apologize for the noise in the background if you could hear that. Birds are going nuts. I recently got some new, I got a new lovebird, which is like the cutest fucking thing in the world. You know, when I picked the name Yippee Mr. Falcon, it was strictly due, stone blocks and preferred. It was strictly due because, I'm a big Die Hard fan, and I watched a television edit of, Die Hard. And because it was made for television, they couldn't say, like, you know, Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. So they dubbed it so horribly, and it's just like, Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. It doesn't even match. The voice doesn't even match. And, I mean, most dubs don't, but this one in particular was just cracked me up, because I was like, of all the things they could have added right there, just... Here's the thing, you either add something that makes kind of sense, or you completely just blank it out. And of all the things, they added Mr. Falcon, and I was just like, God damn, it's too funny. I'm gonna add it as my, you know, and when I was thinking up of YouTube names, I figured, yeah, whatever, let's just use that. It's funny. At least it's funny to me. Building needs power. What needs power now? Sushi needed power? Was that just me? Did I just trip out? It said building needed power, and it said sushi. Okay, that was fucking weird. Apparently sushi is powered by electricity now. No, but yeah, that was the case. It said, like, you know, Mr. Falcon. When I came up with my YouTube name, I was kind of like, yeah, you know what, it's funny. It stuck to me, so I was like, yeah, whatever. We'll just make it, you know, Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. Now, the thing with that is that it leads you to believe that I'm a big... Well, it doesn't probably lead you to believe, but at the same time, I am indeed a big bird fan. Like, my animal of choice are birds. I just love birds. I have a lot of birds. I've talked about this before. I have, like, 6 cockatiels, 7 cockatiels, 3 lovebirds, and I have, like, I think 5 parakeets or something, so I have a lot of birds. Which is the reason why sometimes you hear a lot of fucking noise in the background. And, you know, even though I love them, they drive me batshit insane sometimes. It's kind of like, guys, shut up, I'm trying to record right now. Bendover got recruited, so that's always good. Where's Bendover? Is he already working with us or what? Bendover, where'd you run off to? Well, I can tell you this much, he took somebody's bed. The nerve of this guy. Wait, Bendover wasn't recruited? He joined the colony on it. Look, Bendover has the sweetest coat of all time too. What a fucking baller. Or either way, I'm getting off track here. Furniture, sleeping spot, another one right there. Who got recruited? The fucking thing didn't even tell me. Mad Jack? Was it you? It's probably Mad Jack. Yeah, I don't think we had Mad Jack before. And he's a Marine, meaning he should be a good fighter. Oh yeah, he is. So Mad Jack, welcome aboard. Let's hook you up with a few traits here. Let's give you a 1 over here. Fuck that, and hauling 1. Cleaning 2, I guess. Art 0. Crafting. You're a good crafter too. I'm liking that. So let's make you like a 2 on that. Yeah, make you like a 2 over here. Mining, you're a decent miner as well. So let's keep you mining, because right now we're actually going to have to do a lot of mining. So you know what? Let's keep him as a 1 in mining, because there's a lot of mining to be done really soon. Hunting, I'll turn that off for now, because we're not really looking to hunt. But he does need a weapon as a Marine, obviously. There is unfortunately no free weapons right now, though, which is kind of a pain in the ass, because he's a good shooter, and when raids come, we need good shooters involved. So I'm going to have to remove a gun from somebody, unfortunately. Tiny is a good shooter. Luckily, Verd is asleep right now, so this should be a lot easier to do. Woodard's a 6. Woodard. Harry has a short bow, and he's a 3, shooting 8. These are my prisoners, so they have no guns, obviously. Kind of prison am I running here? Shooting 5. Phoenix, you're going to have to drop that gun, my friend. And then, Mad Jack, you're going to have to come and equip that. But Phoenix, I'm not going to leave you without a gun because you're still a good shooter, meaning somebody else has to drop their weapon for you really soon. Nab is our Molotov guy, no problem there. Shooting 1, Anderson Pena, I'm sorry, you're going to have to drop that Glock 19, and it's going to be Phoenix for now. Okay. You guys can go back to sleep if you want to, just needed to do something really quickly there. And if we can, let's cancel this out and this out because nothing's going to be built in those areas, obviously. Alrighty. Now, I'm a little bit perplexed as to why they can't build over here. Is it because, oh yeah, because those items are in the way. So that's alright. That's not a big deal because obviously they're not going to be walking through there anyway. So that'll work out. A little bit more mining done. And luckily, there's going to be more metal for us to kind of collect here, which is really good. And we have Solid Snake now involved too. So another recruit, which is always good. So Solid Snake, give you a 1 over here. Fuck doctoring, hunting, don't care about that right now. Mining is going to be really imperative for us, so we'll do that. A 1 on that, 2 on that, growing. 5 of 20 growing. Let's make you a repairman as a backup and constructor as well. That's going to be good for him. And how is your shooting, Solid Snake, a 3? Alrighty, well, you're gonna have to roll without a gun for now, unfortunately. Okay, so smooth stones are getting done, which is good. Once the smoothing stone is going on over here, we have our next layout. We're gonna start mining our rooms out, so that's gonna be the next thing we do. Let's keep an eye out over here, make sure everything's fine. Sometimes I feel like I miss like alerts, so... Oh, look, another area for metal, which is good. Alrighty, so what do we do here? Well, we add another zone. And this one's gonna be for wood. I avoided making a joke this time, so, you know, I'm trying to grow up, finally. So we'll do that, like so, and then this will be, obviously, I said for wood, so turn everything off over here, go into raw resources, and we'll do wooden logs and planks, I guess. Same thing. I'll make that preferred. Okay. As you can see, we're kind of unloading everything that was over here, so that's always a good thing. So what I'm going to do next is obviously put the dumping, or the selling stockpile closer to here, maybe, just away from any sort of action. And then, after we do that, oh, we need a colonist bed too. After we do that, we'll start focusing on the mining. Jesus Christ. We have the most packed room of all time over here. People are not happy at all right now, but that's alright, man. This is the start of the colony. You guys have to kind of deal with what's going on over here. Okay, good. So, before we even mine the rest of this out, we're going to start mining rooms to make people happier. So, let's go and start. How are we going to do this? Orders, mining. Luckily, this should make it a lot easier for us. A good thing I'm using the plan tool finally, I should say. If I could, you know, speak English anymore. Apparently I forget it at times. So this will go all the way around through this. I wish there was like an option where you could just turn the plan into like an actual mining, like say like an option, right, where you have it planned out and then you like right click and it's like, do you want to mine this? And like, yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. And it just, boom, turns it into a mining process initially. That'd be really, really helpful. So, we'll have all this mined out really soon. It's gonna be a little bit tedious to do this, unfortunately, as you can imagine. You know what? The game should be running meanwhile. That's another thing I'm trying to correct about my series so far. I mean, for the most part, I've never seen nobody complain about it, but as you imagine, I want you guys to be like entertained what's going on. I mean, there's only so much I could talk about before you're kind of like, God damn it, Falcon, I'm sick and tired of what you have to say. Which, if that's the case, then, you know, I apologize, but for the most part, I like to believe that I keep you guys entertained. I could just be over here just doing some mining and being all quiet. This is good. See, what if my Let's Play was like this, guys? Check it out. Yeah, so we're gonna mine over here. How is the overview looking? Okay, things are still happening. Rimworld is a good game. Alright, you guys bored already? Well, what if it was like that, right? So, I like to imagine at the very least, my tirades are at least kind of keeping you amused and like keeping you like a little bit involved with what's going on with the series. So, I mean, believe me, I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. I'm not saying that there's Let's Plays like that, and if there are, then, you know, there could be. Let's say I've watched Let's Plays in the past too. I kind of don't watch them too much anymore, as much as I like to, because, you know, I kind of have to make my own videos, meaning my limited time as it is already kind of taken up by making videos, right? So I don't really have too much time to watch them anymore as I used to. But, let's just say, sometimes you run into some really kind of people that shouldn't be Let's Playing. So I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not saying that I am the go-to guy of Let's Play. That's beyond fact. Obviously, look at the size of my channel. You know, believe me, it could be a lot better. So I'm not saying that, you know, I'm the go-to guy here, because I'm not. But I'm just throwing it out there that, you know, at the very least, try to keep you guys slightly entertained here. And you know what? How about we call it an episode here after that really boring thing? Oh god. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We need to start setting up some lights for the next episode, or else they're gonna go batshit insane while they're mining this out. But at the very least, you kind of have an idea as to what the hell we're planning to do. Rooms will probably extend all the way to the bottom, and we'll probably go lateral, vertical, diagonal, whatever way it could be. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you guys next time.